Welcome back, guys, to the channel. This is the Falcon and the Winter Soldier finale. This series has gone mad fast. I mean, there was only There was only 6 episodes and they're around about 40 minutes each. So it's as expected. And I don't want to start on a downer, but although I am enjoying it, I did think it would go on for a lot longer. And maybe have been a tad bit deeper. Even though it's been quite deep, they've explored some serious themes. I guess I can't really compare it to something like Daredevil, because Daredevil is just cold. Not like these were throwaways, and not like they weren't good stories, but it does feel, this is especially true of WandaVision as well, it doesn't feel powerful on its own. Like, the way it's done, you can tell it's part of another universe. Do you know what I mean? It's part of a series of other films, TV shows and all that. Because if I'm honest, a lot of it does rely on us knowing the characters, us knowing the history, us knowing the story of what previously happened. And on that sense, like, I have to give the show a fault. Obviously now it's come down to the finale. It's all about me trying to like actually rate it in terms of what it is. You know what I mean? Like, so I have to be quite cynical on it. But yeah, we left off with man like Falcon opening the case, and it's meant to be his new suit in there. Can't wait to see what it is. Can't wait to see if there's going to be wings in there, or he's just going to be kind of a more traditional Captain America in terms of on the ground. Him and Bucky sort of squashed their beef. They mended their relationship. They understood each other, and now they have like this mutual respect. They're partners. They're buddies now. Harley's slightly going off the rails. She's doing what she has to do to get her message across and find her goal. She's crossed the line really and truly, and looks like she's gonna go even further with this episode. Sharon, still don't know where I'll go on with her. Still think she's like, I don't know. She's working for the power broker, or she is the power broker. And then you got man like Zemo, who his basically story came to an end, and I guess it wasn't really a story. He was just put in there to sort of help. He wasn't really going for much progression. He was just there. Even though he had the swag, he was cool. But yo, let's get into it.
I'm almost there.
Oh, he does have his wings in his new suit. Good. I don't know why I thought he wouldn't have his wings. That's Sharon.
It's me.
Sharon, what the hell are you doing here?
Relax, no one's looking for me here.
You out here, Sharon?
Unfortunately.
Rah, she called me that technology in the Winter Soldier.
He's here.
Caca. Cheese! Man like Captain America! His suit looks kind of cold still. Batrock's a fighter, you know.
You're gonna have to do something. Don't let him out of the building.
Come like Horang, like I said, with them kicks, bro. He a bit dangerous.
Your transports. Groups 1 and 2 will leave from secure vehicles in the basement. Group 3 will leave via air support on the roof.
Why is the announcer announcing stuff like they already know they're inside the building? You're basically just telling them the plans. That's exactly what Dave Chappelle was saying.
Do that.
Well, thank you.
I'm glad you took my call. You've been a big help.
Oh, she's probably using it to distract him. Come on, man, that's bait tactics. Carly's used them tactics like 3-4 times now. This is quite interesting. I want to see him on the motorbike. Whoa. And he's fully dead, you know? I think she murked, man.
You better speed things up, Sam. The chopper's about to take off.
Wait, so why is she allowed to walk in and out? I don't get it. It's meant to be locked down, but these men have free reign in there, like, so calm. Ooh, hey, nah. Somebody's jetpack is cold. Somebody's jetpack is the one. Yep. He's certified better than Steve. I don't care. Certified. The stuntsman's pulling with that shield like he's a natural.
Red Wing. See if anyone in there has flight training.
Oh, man, like Red Wing's back.
The movement is strong enough to continue without us.
Yeah, her people ain't feeling that one still. That's what happens when you follow someone. That's their ideals, not yours.
One world. One world.
Yeah, she's losing control, fam. You're doing a bit too much, fam. They don't want to kill hostages. They want to make the world a better place. Killing hostages is just basically putting the world how it was before. Ain't making it better. What? The Wakandans have the technology. Are you mad? His wings got the upgrade.
Morgan Thaw!
Hey! But like John Walker.
I didn't mean to kill your friend. I don't want to hurt people that don't matter.
You don't think Lamar's life mattered?
No way. Is that what man said? You gotta punch her up, fam. Oh, this is gonna get dented, fam. Fight back! Fight back! See, that's the bang Lamar got, but Lamar couldn't survive it because he's not a super soldier. Ooh. Hey, Bucky, no, you're getting on my nerves because you're meant to be the top dog, fam. Jesus! I know, Sam goes in. Don't vex, man. He's the coldest. Don't vex, man. Oh my days. You see man's skill with the frisbee. I want him to actually, I don't know actually. That's what one of these things, I'm rooting for everyone. Bro, where are the Avengers, fam? This is why you can't have multiple characters in universes like that, because like this seems like a decently important event. Jesus. Like I said, you see that Wakandan technology. Jesus. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
Without
Out of
super
it.
soldiers, how much power does a power broker really have?
More than you.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Okay?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
I don't do
I
black.
knew it. Fam, I knew Sharon was the power broker. I knew it. I knew it. I called it. I called it. He was training that move as well on the training ground, fam. You see that when he was training last episode. You can tell she's the type of person, yeah. She likes when people fight back and she retaliates. This is the whole season. That's what she's been doing. She does something, they retaliate, she fights back. But if no one's fighting her back, then she feels meaningless. Yeah, come on, fam. It's Sharon, fam. It's a power broker. He's dead and bad off. Wait, now both people that knew she was the power broker are dead. Batrock and her. So she can continue lying and get back in the US. Damn, Sharon done her bit.
And face a force so powerful it could erase half the planet. You would know that you're about to have the exact same impact.
It's on a minor scale.
Judgment. And there's nothing I can do to change it. Yet I'm still here.
He's warming, fam. He's starting to believe a little piece, you know. He's like, damn, maybe I was wrong. But he's happy. He's proud of him.
Who's in the room with you when you're making those decisions? Is it the people you're going to impact? Or is it just more people like you?
I was going to say, it's true. They're making decisions in the room, right? And it's like, who are you asking how effective? Who are you asking like to sort of guide you and help you with this? The people who you're trying to support and the people who are feeling it, or people who don't relate, who are not feeling it, who have no like connection? The new Captain America. In terms of action, I can't lie. Sam seems like he can provide way more, fam. Man, like Shara's butler. Wait, no. Ain't that Zemo's butler?
4 members of the radical group, the Flag Smashers, were killed today in a car bomb attack as they were being
Ha ha ha, Zemo. 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 I knew man won't finish, fam. I knew his arc went over, cuz. Even from prison. Aye. He's gonna come out in his black costume. Man, like US agent. He just keeps getting jobs, fam. Even though he flopped. He's slowly gotten over Lamar's death, man. Slowly gotten over it.
It's late. Come in before someone call the cops.
Wait, why would they call the cops? Is he still like a fugitive? He was out there just chilling by himself. He was out there in front of everyone.
That was me. Why?
Told him.
I didn't have a choice.
Why did he? I hate when they do that. Just tell him, look, I didn't have a choice. I was brainwashed. Maybe he did, and they're not going to show us. But them lines there make it like seem so leading. Like, is he fully going to understand? Rah, man crossed off all the names, you know. He done well. He done well. Rah, man come. I forgot about the gal. Man come back to get his gal, fam. Oh, is he just checking on Mr. Nakajima? Just seeing how he's doing. He seems to be doing all right. Like, I guess the only thing he wanted to do was find out how his son died. He already accepted his son died. He just wanted to know how. You know what I mean?
What you want, Black Falcon?
You need to learn some manners.
He ain't a Falcon anymore, but he's still black. The fight you taking on ain't gonna be easy, Sam.
Yeah,
Rah. He's still got his strength.
Shit. I almost bought that.
I had to say that hit him, you know. He kind of deeped, yo, I helped make this country, you know. I've had to fight for it. Probably about his boys in the field. May not tell they're super soldiers, but probably as a memorial for them. Obviously, he's still technically dead in the sense of everyone else, but that's his like memorial. Aye, you better be careful, fam. He's coming with extra sauce, fam. Sarah, be careful, bro. See, look at him putting in the works, cuz.
The menu, but we're about to have full access to government secrets, prototype weapons, you name it. Should be something for everyone.
Yeah, Shara's on a different wave. She's on a different wave now. I wonder who she's gonna become or what they're gonna do with her, because boy, she didn't want pardon. She just want to come back from. She was the power broker. she set up her thing after everything happened, and now she's continuing that thing in the US. So that was the Falcon and the Winter Soldier finale, and it was pretty good. I can't lie. I like when they do a fighting ending, but I also like when they have a discussion. Not like Wonder Woman 1984. That was just poor. This one felt relevant, and it felt like it was building to this point. So with Sam having that little monologue and, you know, talking to the world, that has been building up since he flipping first met Carly, I think episode 4. I know there's only 6 episodes, but that has been building since maybe episode 3, where he did have some sympathy for her and he did understand the flag smashes. Obviously, he just didn't agree with the methods they were doing it. It's clearly hit him in a certain way where he understands now and he's like, okay, fair enough. I'm gonna actually, in a sense, he is a flag smasher. He was literally doing what they wanted, but doing it in a much more peaceful way. Now, I feel like the ending was perfect. I feel the ending was great because it does. This whole thing is about sending us a message as in the audience, and I feel like they got that message across. Now, going with Isaiah Bradley, I respect the fact that Isaiah finally respects Sam for his decision, because, you know, he said, oh, no self-respecting black man would do that. Sam was like, actually, you know what, I built this country. Well, the people before me built this country. You know, I've technically helped this country, so I have a right to fight for it. So he done his own thing. You know, he took self-responsibility and he done what he needed to do. And Isaiah Bradley looked at him and he's actually, you're brave. You're not Martin Luther or anything like that, but, you know, I've got my respect for you. And I feel like, I guess that was a good conclusion for what they've set up. And, you know, I respect the fact that, you know, Sam got Isaiah Bradley's memorial there and, you know, a little tribute to him. That was quite warming, actually. I didn't think they were going to end it off like that, if I'm honest. But that was quite fitting, and I felt that was good, because what Isaiah Bradley was saying before, his story kind of, it's not like it hits home, but it hit hard in a sense where it was quite sad. It was quite a sad story, you know. And I feel like this was a good payoff. And the guy's acting, I don't know, his acting is so great. I can't even lie. I forgot he was an actor. Like, I forgot this is not him. You know, he's just playing a role. In terms of Carly's ending, I kind of feel that's where it fell short, because Carly, I feel like there should have been a bit more development with her, and I feel like there should have been more to her than it portrayed. Like, I know she was the villain. Technically, she wasn't the villain. The villain, in a sense, was this GRC and what they were going to do. That was essentially the bad guy. That's what they wanted to overcome. Everyone had their different methods. Now, Carly, she kind of got sidelined. She didn't even feel like the maddest threat. You know what I mean? She barely got her plans in motion in that finale. And she didn't feel like the big bad villain. Do you know what I mean? She felt like just someone enacting something else. She felt kind of side character, especially in the finale. Her eventual arc on conclusion was a bit lackluster. Yeah, I wasn't too impressed with that. The flag smashers in general, you know, they was taunting with the idea that these flag smashers wasn't really with Carly, but it didn't really go anywhere. It's not like they mutinied against her or something like that. It's not like they rebelled or went against her. But obviously they were having doubts. And then Zemo got his little payoff, which I'm happy about that. And my man's in their ass, still looking at the news, just, you know, chilling. John Walker, this is my problem with this show. I feel like it really needed to be more episodes, because the John Walker story was quite interesting. And I guess last episode was when he kind of turned bad. And this episode, he was just good again. And I feel like the progression has been very, very quick. And I like where it went. I just feel like I wanted to spend a bit more time getting there, you know? Sam, man, like Captain America. Like, I've been saying it throughout the whole episode. His movement is so sick. Like, you see Cap with the shield and there's only so much he can do. But Falcon is technically strong and he's got all these wings and his maneuverability. It is bringing a different level, a different dynamic of source to this shield. And I like the fact he came and he already had his arc conclusion last episode. This one was straight about Sam being Captain America, Sam stepping up. That was it. You know what I mean? Bucky still had a bit of like work to do, you know, with Nakajima. But yeah, and I feel like Bucky, once again, for it being called the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, Bucky was a sideman to this. Do you know what I mean? This was more about Falcon. Like I said with WandaVision, it was more about Wanda. If I'm honest, in terms of a conclusion, I feel like this was better than WandaVision. And you know why? Because WandaVision like teased so many things and had so many Easter eggs and threw the wall over eyes with that boner joke. Stupid. This one, you know, there wasn't too much to read into. There wasn't. It was very tightly knit, set up what it had to set up, done what it had to do. Didn't try tease us with this, tease us with that. Didn't try Easter egg there, Easter egg that. It was just a nice short story. But overall, man, yeah, I really think this show is good. You know, I had my reserves, I said at the beginning of the episode, but I really do think this show is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it was good. And this finale, you know, rounded it up. I cannot complain at all about it. And, you know, at least for one thing they did was they made me like Falcon. They made me like Winter Soldier because I couldn't care less about either of them. But now I'm interested a little bit more in it. Hopefully they get some more screen time and they actually like prominent characters. Now the in a sense political discussion it had with you know, a black man being Captain America and, you know, him feeling like people are gonna hate him to watch it. I understand it. And the only thing with me is that when I've watched these shows, no matter if it's from the TV shows to the movies, I've never really thought that history, the like real history, was present in there. Do you know what I mean? The MCU is technically its own separate universe, and I know it's set in technically modern times and it's meant to be a replica of modern times. But I've never really thought about whether the history in the MCU is technically the same history as real life. So clearly it is. Clearly they're portraying as if these superheroes were here right now in this world. And so, given that fact, I feel like, yeah, it is fine to talk about these certain stuff. And what Falcon and Winter Soldier did is, it's kind of always been there. It's always been kind of integral to the story. Do you know what I mean? Now, sometimes these things can be sort of like shoehorned in where it's got no relevance to the overall story, but it's just there. Whereas this one felt a bit more natural, and it felt like this was the purpose of the show. And if it's in that case, it's cool. I love them discussions. And, you know, it came out with like a positive message that was still relevant to the GRC and the Flag Smashers. So they done well. But now I am really satisfied with the series. Like I said, I took it for what it was, and for what it was brilliant. And like I said, I have to rate this above WandaVision. This is better. This is better. It felt like a tightly knit story. And considering WandaVision had all the powers and all the mystical stuff and the mystery and supernatural stuff, and this one didn't, this one still is better. So now I am looking forward to Loki. I want to see how Loki plays out. But yeah, this is my initial thoughts. Maybe I'll drop like a bigger review later of like some mad ass thoughts. But yeah, thank you, man, for watching. This is technically going to be the last or maybe one more of the Falcon and Winter Soldier videos. I thank you, man, for coming along. It's been fun. It's been a blast. And I'll probably catch you on the next series I do. And if it's Marvel related, then it's technically probably going to be Loki. But thank you, man. And I am out.